Today's speaker is Dr. Shabnam Shah. She is a very senior homeopathic physician, and a very important part or a very important aspect of her personality is that she has done wonderful work in the field of obstetrics and gynecology. She is able to correlate clinical knowledge of OBGY with research topics, and she is still doing research activities. To tell you a bit about her introduction, she has done her MD from KMH Medical College, Ahmednagar, in 2011, and BHMS from Motiwala Homeopathic Medical College in 2003. She has been writing blogs for homeopathic website www.globalhomeocare.com. And as far as her personal professional experience is concerned, she has worked as the director or principal at the Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, from 19th April 2024 till date. She is working as professor in the Department of OBGY at Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur, from 22nd June 2021 till date. She has worked as associate professor and head of department of OBGY at Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth Women's University since 5th August 2019 till 21st June 2021. She has worked as associate professor at Shirpur Homeopathic Medical College, Shirpur, Maharashtra, India for 4 years. She has been called for settling question papers for UPSC OBGY subject by Lok Seva Ayog, Allahabad in 2021. She has been the academic coordinator in Pratima Institute of Medical Sciences, Karimnagar in 2018 for 1 year. Also, she is the senior unit in charge, HomeoCare International, Karimnagar, Telangana State. She has been the chief editor for books in homeopathic department in Unique Publications, Mumbai. Also, through her private practice, she has given pre-treatment to various economically poor patients. At the same time, she has participated in various free medical camps and drug distribution camps organized by Unique Hospital, Dure, since 2007 to 2009. She is registered with various organizations, and to name few of them, they are Scopus, Swayam Registration, Swayam Prabha, Web of Science, Orchid, Mendeley, NDLI, Vidwan Portal, JVTV, JV Radio, Facebook, LinkedIn, etc. She's a life member of Homeopathic Medical Association of India, Jaipur, and there are many other things, to her attributes, but we do not have so much time to discuss the entire thing. So I'll be putting it in the group. Dr. Shabnam, I welcome you all, you for the lecture, and also I welcome the other participants to attend the lecture. Today is a very, very important topic. She's going to discuss cases related to infertility, and I'm sure they are going to be useful. Whatever she's going to share today is going to be useful for everyone, to get clinical tips related to how they could, improve their practice, and how they could do better in terms of treating difficult cases of infertility. Because nowadays, infertility is on the rise, and certainly it is a big challenge, especially for homeopathic doctors, to give results. So I'm sure Dr. Shabnam will be able to guide us well. I'm happy that she is in the group. So over to you, Dr. Shabnam. Thank you very much for coming here.
Good evening, all the respected members here. Myself, Dr. Shabnam Shah, as the introduction given too much long by Dr. Alka. Today's topic is infertility, and I am quite interested in this topic since start of my practice. So basically, to discuss with this topic, I'm having certain successful cases of this treatment, male and female infertility both. I treated and I am treating certain cases of infertility, male infertility and female infertility both. So success is there in both the cases, male infertility and female infertility. So infertility, basically all of us know that the female is unable to conceive. She is unable to conceive within 1 year, within 1 year of marriage, with any uninterrupted, because in no contraception has been used there during coitus. This is the definition wise, and this is ideally 1 year period should be there. It should not be before 1 year, because this is the ideal time where a female has to be given chance whether she can conceive, or any problem is there for female or male partner. So I want to discuss my certain successful cases with you. Infertility, actually I'm having almost 90% success rate in treating the infertility cases all over, mainly female infertility, and certain male cases are also treated successfully. So first of all, with my one of the favorite case of this treatment, both male and female, my Shailaja Parandam is the name of the that patient, and I had treated the case in I think 2018, 2017, 2017. So first of all, I was there in Homeocare International, there in Karimnagar, Telangana state, and at that time I was treating some other patients also, because they were allotting the cases. All many members might know Homeocare International there in South India. No? So Shailaja was my assistant there. The one system is there, they'll call the patient and they'll ask whether they are taking the medicines on right time, whether they are getting any relief or not. That is the system there in Homeocare. So she was like assistant with me. Shailaja was assistant, and she was the case of infertility, and infertility since 9 years of her marriage. And the problem was with her husband. Her husband was azoospermic, basically. No sperm count was there, zero count was there. So one day she just discussed with me कि she is the case of infertility, and her husband is having problem. So I discussed with her, let us try with homeopathy. We were there, 8 doctors were there, treating the patients differently. Eight cabins were there, and she tried with all the doctors there. And before that, she went for the treatment there in Hyderabad. And again, she took the treatment with her husband at Care Hospital. No? Hyderabad people are there; they might know the Care Hospital. They must know the Care Hospital, the biggest unit there in Hyderabad. So she went there. She got treated, and the last sentence what the couple got there was they had to adopt. There is no way she'll get conceived anymore in life. That was the last sentence the couple got there, and they were nervous a lot, no, because they don't want to adopt any. She want her own child. So she just discussed with me her case. So I told her, let us try. Now you have tried so many things. Let us once give me a chance. So at that time, I asked her, bring your husband. I'll take his case, and I'll give some medicine. So again, the same way, she told her husband, and he didn't came. The first thing was he didn't came, and what she I asked why he is not coming. So what she told, he every time after 2 to 3 years of marriage, initially he tried, but after when he came to know he was azoospermic, he was very reluctant to go to doctor. So he then came to me also. So he will not come. क्यों नहीं आता है? वो इसलिए नहीं आता है कि उसको ये फीलिंग है कि सम इन्फीरियरिटी कॉम्प्लेक्स इज देयर, मेरे अंदर कुछ कमी है. That feeling was there with the man. So that was the sentence that I got. Some inferiority complex is there, and I asked some history. He was quite irritable person, and the main thing is he was not going to any relative. As I took the history, he he was not having any friend circle as such. He was not mingling with the society that much, and he didn't just not he will not entertain anyone with the discussion, no. वो शेयर भी नहीं करता है उसके फीलिंग्स को, क्योंकि उसको ऐसे लगता है कि उसमें कुछ कमी है. दैट वाज द फीलिंग दैट आई गॉट, कि उसको ये फीलिंग है कि उसके अंदर कुछ कमी है. And that was the case of azoospermia. I just got that thing and I just asked for thermal relation. So she told me कि वो उसको ठंडे से प्रॉब्लम होता है, चिली, somewhat chilly. Just that point was there. So I asked her to do him the semen count with this semen analysis with this 3 days abstinence. So she came with the report, and just whatever his wife was telling, no, to for her satisfaction, he had done the report, and she came to me with the reports with zero count. And on the same day, I gave her the medicine Argentum Metallicum. Argentum Metallicum 200, one dose I gave her with her, and she gave her husband at home. He didn't came. He didn't came to me. She just gave me the history, and with some few symptoms of psychology, I gave her Argentum Metallicum 200, one dose. And I asked, no placebo was there, no, only one dose. And I asked her कि after 45 days you have to repeat the semen analysis. So I asked her also. I asked Shailaja whether she is having any complaint related to menses. So initially she didn't told. She told कि no, I'm not having that much complaint. I'm not having much complaint. My husband is with problem. है ना? That was the sentence of Shailaja. So after 45 days, I remember date. No, I wrote down, I used to wrote down the date where when I gave the medicine and when I have to do the report of that patient. So after 45 days, I told her, Shailaja, semen analysis, repeat the semen analysis. So to the surprise, I gave only one dose of Argentum Metallicum 200, and to the surprise, he got the sperm count 10,000. The count was 10,000. It was very surprising because they took the treatment at least for 4 to 5 years with so many hospital and with the hospital like Care Hospital. And the last sentence was she had to adopt. And with one dose of Argentum Metallicum 200, after 45 days, I asked her to repeat his semen analysis, and the sperm count was 10,000. So, sir, she was so happy. Means unexpected result was there, and she was so happy. She hugged me like anything, and फिर I told कि तुमको भी कोई कंप्लेंट होंगी ना तो तुम बताओ मुझे, क्योंकि अगर आपको कंसीव होना है ना तो यू शुड बी ट्रू टू द डॉक्टर. आपने कंप्लेंट बताना चाहिए सर. देन शी टोल्ड हर कंप्लेंट कि उसको मेंसेस में शी गॉट द ब्लीडिंग वेरी लेस. मेंसेस यूज्ड टू बी रेगुलर, but her bleeding was comparatively less, only for one day, like that. That complaint was there, but to my observation, as per my observation, Shailaja was typically lachesis. But that was my already I observed ना. उसको देना है तो क्या दे सकते हैं, because I was observing her much, because she was very close to me. So how she was lachesis, she was very talkative. And I told na 8 doctors were there and 8 assistants were there with each doctor. Each doctor was having one assistant there. This is the system now also running there. So whenever some other doctor was going above the range of my target, the target system is there na in homeo care. So what she used to do कि वो हमारे आगे गया है. She was somewhat na jealous भी कि तुमने कैसे किया. फिर she used to ask, and she used to try a lot, and she was too much talkative, and that talkativeness caused कि भाई वो इतना पेशेंट को कन्विंस करती थी. And again the results were there, so I was having so many references there in homeo care. So in that way, our combination was too much, and to my point, and she was very intelligent also, and by look her skin was shiny. She was quite beautiful lady. So my observation कि she is lachesis, and as such जैसे उसने बताया कि मुझे मेंसेस में ऐसे ऐसी प्रॉब्लम आती है, तो I gave her one dose of lachesis of 200. One dose of lachesis 200. And I told her कि ये argentum metallicum one dose again after 45 days जब semen analysis का report में 10,000 was there, count was there, sperm count. Then I told her कि क्या one dose of argentum metallicum 200 one more. And I didn't tell her the name of the medicine, but मैंने उसको dose दे दिया. One dose I gave her and asked to give her husband. So Shailaja has been given Lachesis 200, and her husband has been again a second dose of argentum metallicum 200. And to the surprise, next after 1 month and 5 days was over, and she came to me कि भाई मेरे menses नहीं आए, I didn't got my menses. So I told her, let us watch ना, you had given me the medicine and मुझे ऐसे problem करना. She was not that much confident कि she'll get pregnant. So what happened, I told her, let us wait. You have to wait for at least 10-15 days because we have to repeat semen analysis. So she waited for that 15 days, and again she got repeated that semen analysis. At that time, the count was 30,000, and the motility of some sperms were 60% above. More than 60% sperms were motile. So that was a very important aspect. In between period, I told her about the diet of her husband, he should take the protein diet, and he should be physically active. He should do the exercises, and again he should avoid the hot environment. Actually, he was that JCB चलाते हैं ना, that was his field of work, and he used to be always on the field. So I just gave some lifestyle changes and dietary advices there in between, and 2 doses of argentum metallicum up to that period. So almost 1.5 month gone, up to है ना 10-15 days ऊपर हो गए. So I asked her कि 30,000 count हो गया, motility is quite good. So please do your urine pregnancy test first. So what she had done, urine pregnancy test, and to the surprise, the test was positive. To the surprise, the test was positive. So it was a very interesting report ki with 30,000 sperm count, and 60% above motility was there, and she had been given lachesis. So she got conceived on the third month of the treatment. One and a half month, 3 months of treatment mein, she got conceived. And then I had done her the routine ANC care, antenatal care I had given her, and she delivered normally with a female baby at that time. So after that, वो husband को treatment नहीं दिया. But this is very interesting case कि this case is of complete azoospermia, and the result was azoospermia. Nothing, no as such problem was there. The history of moms was there, but she doesn't know. Na? The in-laws was not there, and mother and father had been died. Her husband's in-laws, husband's parents were not there. So complete history I was unable to take. But just with the help of some mental symptoms, that too with Shailaja, not with the patient as such, uh, I took certain points and gave Argentum Metallicum, and that was a miracle, actual miracle, because everyone was shocked in that office, because all of them had given the treatment, and she has conceived with Argentum. This case is really miracle when she discussed with her previous doctors, no, she had gynecologist and all this, yeah, urologist. Her husband has been taken the treatment. So सबको that was the miracle actually. This is a very interesting case. Her child's photo में at now उसका जो डिलीवरी हुआ है वो 18 में हुआ है ना, तो almost 7 years age is there ना. नवंबर में डिलीवर 14 नवंबर was the date 18. So उसके लड़की का एज अब almost 7 years and above, somewhat 7 years running I think. She is still in contact with me. I'm in Jaipur at present, but she is still in contact with me. Everything she is discussing, health issue, everything. This is one of the case. The second case I want to discuss is of this Calcarea Falls. One patient was there, Aruna was her name, and she came to me in homeo care again. She was there. She was patient from Pettapalli, I think, and she came to me with infertility. So I asked her ki her husband's report primarily, and the reports were normal. The count was normal, and she was having a problem. This Aruna, ki she was not getting conceived, but she was not having any menstrual abnormality as such. She was not having any menstrual abnormality as such. So उसका USG भी normal था और husband के reports भी normal थे, but she was not conceiving since last 7 years. So I just want to know कि भाई वो anti-sperm antibodies might be there. That was the suspicion. Always we used to, because that much abnormal menses were normal, regular, almost 5-6 days bleeding was there, and she used to get somewhat pain during menses. तो इससे judgment आ जाता है कि उसका ovulation almost normally होगा. So she came to me with some other complaints. She came to me for infertility, but as such, no reproductive complaints were there. Reproductive system complaints were there. So the complaints, what she described was the pain at right hip joint. है ना, उसको हिप जॉइंट में पेन था राइट साइड के, एंड जस्ट पेन एंड एक्सरे करके लाई थी. सम डॉक्टर टोल्ड हर विद द रिपोर्ट के इसको है ना तुमको सम बोन का जो है नेक्रोसिस हो रहा है, ऐसा बोल के रिपोर्ट लिखा था उसके अंदर, नेक्रोसिस राइट साइड. सो दैट वाज द कंप्लेंट. मैंने उसका हिस्ट्री लिया तो हर माइंड वाज विथ फियर कि उसका हस्बैंड उसको छोड़ देगा, क्योंकि उसको अगर इफ एट ऑल शी इज नॉट शी डिडंट कंसीव, then her husband will leave her and he will marry someone else. And her husband was lawyer. उसका husband lawyer था and she was a housewife. And her father was like somewhat poor, है ना, इतना अच्छा कंडीशन नहीं था. her husband's condition was quite good and better. That's why उसका जो mentality, she was very like fear and बहुत calm ऐसी personality थी. So fear was there in her personality. Some joint जो है उसका, and she was having history of tuberculosis, है ना, respiratory pulmonary tuberculosis. Once in life she got the history of pulmonary tuberculosis. So that case I just thought of calcarea phos, and I gave her one dose of this case मैंने एक ही डोज दिया है उसको, and next time she came with pregnancy. कैलकेरिया फॉस 200 आई गेव हर. मैं पोटेंसी के लिए 200 प्रीफर करती हूँ एवरी टाइम टू स्टार्ट विथ 200 जनरली, है ना, जनरली 30 200 जनरली. So I gave her calcarea phos, and she next time she came after 10 days, उसको ऊपर हो गया, and Aruna was the name, and she came कि मेरा मेंसेस नहीं आया है बोल के, and वहीं पे हमने उसका यूरिन प्रेगनेंसी टेस्ट किया, and that was positive. And that was the case of calcarea phos with one dose. In general केस था, she was having fear कि भाई उसका हस्बैंड उसको छोड़ देगा. दैट वाज द जस्ट फियर कि भाई मेरे पेरेंट्स का उतना कंडीशन नहीं है, एंड उसको ट्यूबरकुलोसिस की हिस्ट्री थी, एंड बोन जॉइंट का प्रॉब्लम आया था ना, बोन्स का प्रॉब्लम आया था. दैट वाज द केस, एंड कैलकेरिया फॉस वन डोज में शी गॉट कंसीव्ड. तो आई थॉट कि उसका जो एंटीस्पर्म एंटीबॉडीज जो होगा वो completely चला गया होगा, एंड शी गॉट कंसीव. Only one dose, and next menses ही नहीं आए उसके. Immediately she got conceived next time, and she came with the pregnancy, and she got a lovely boy, है ना, baby boy. Then this is the second case that immediately these cases are within 2-3 months they got conceived. Those cases I am discussing. Then the third case, the patient the name was Lehri. Lehri was the name, and her husband was वो पुजारी है ना, नियर बाय कोई है वहाँ पर अपना हैदराबाद करीमनगर के होंगे, उनको पता होगा, मैं अभी नाम नहीं याद आ रहा है. शंकर का मंदिर है, देखिए वहाँ का पुजारी है, वहाँ के पुजारी है, मेन पुजारी है वो, उनका वाइफ, वो दोनों आए थे. They both came to me, and the husband's reports were normal, and उनका कोई कंप्लेंट, हस्बैंड को कंप्लेंट भी नहीं थे, बट द वाइफ जो है उसको मेंसेस में प्रॉब्लम थी, मेंसेस वेर लेट एंड इरेगुलर, delayed menses आते थे and irregular menses were there. I took history of that patient. Again, that patient was 11 years history infertility. Always homeopathy कैसा होता है, everywhere they are taking treatment and whenever they are not getting the result, then they'll come to the homeopathy. हो सकता है कुछ हो जाए, like that. All these patients are like that. So he came to us कि 11 years of history है infertility की, and we want child ऐसा, and they were quite desperate for the child. So उसके menstrual history लेने के बाद में it was delayed, and she was somewhat healthy, no, obese female was there. She was obese. So she was chilly, she was obese, and menses were delayed, used to be delayed, and she's quite irritable. As per her husband, she was quite irritable. Initially, I gave her calcarea carb, है ना, वो लूप जो था calcarea carb था, I gave her calcarea carb, but uh, next time no change was, and one more different thing was there. One patch was there on her right eyelid, leukoderma, white patch was there on her right eyelid. So I gave her calcarea carb, and after 1 month she came without any result. She didn't got any result with calcarea carb. सो आई थॉट मेरा तो कुछ रह गया ना उसका हिस्ट्री लेने में, दैट्स व्हाई कुछ भी रिजल्ट नहीं आया था, नथिंग चेंज वाज देयर. सो आई व्हाट आई आस्क्ड हर हस्बैंड टू वेट आउटसाइड, एंड इंडिविजुअली आई टुक हर हिस्ट्री कि तुम बताओ कि व्हाट इज द फीलिंग फॉर हर हस्बैंड, है ना. बहुत सारा क्वेश्चन पूछा. वन ऑफ द क्वेश्चन वाज देयर कि व्हाट इज द फीलिंग फॉर योर हस्बैंड. तो व्हाट शी टोल्ड कि the sentence she used, I don't want him to come near me, ना, I don't want him to be near me, है ना. तो what I got the conclusion कि she is having aversion to the opposite sex. That is the concept, no? Because she apparently she was not pulsatilla patient, but she was irritable, and what I got concluded कि ये complaint थी कि भाई वो जो है, I don't want him to come closer to me, she is having aversion to opposite sex, and वो किसी से भी मेल से बात नहीं करती थी ज़्यादा. That was the point that I noted, and I gave her pulsatilla, and within 2 months, 2 doses of pulsatilla 200, she got conceived. 2 doses of pulsatilla, and pulsatilla मैंने कब दिया है, जब उसका मेंसेस खत्म हो जाता था. एक बार मेंसेस आया, जब वो मेरे पास आई थी तब उसका मेंसेस ऑलमोस्ट 2 मंथ से नहीं आया था. सो व्हाट आई यूज्ड टू डू कि भाई कि कोई पेशेंट आता है उसको पीरियड्स के इरेगुलरिटीज ऑफ पेशेंट्स आर क्वाइट कॉमन, है ना. तो ये जो है आई यूज्ड टू गिव ग्रेफाइटिस 30 और 200 डिपेंड्स, है ना. 30 देते हैं 3 डोसेस. मैंने कभी फेलियर देखा नहीं है कि अगर आप दे रहे हो तो द मेंसेस विल कम विद इन 2-3 days एट लीस्ट मिनिमम. देन आफ्टर हर मेंसेस 7 days कंप्लीट हो गया ब्लीडिंग, 8 और 9 डे को कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मेडिसिन देती हूँ मैं जनरली. आई यूज टू प्रिस्क्राइब. तो मैंने उसको एट दैट टाइम आई gave her pulsatilla on 8th and 9th day of her menses, and with 2 doses, है ना, once in a month with 2 doses, she got conceived, and she got a baby boy, Lehri also, है ना. This is the third case that I want to I discuss. Then again, one case was there. Srinivas was the name of that person, and that case was oligospermia. The count was 20 millions. Yeah, yeah, 20 millions. And again, the wife was almost normal. Her menses were normal. Her USG report was normal, and she didn't have any complaint. And the husband was oligospermia. Again, in that case, जो केस था उसके अंदर he was lycopodium, है ना. The case was lycopodium. उसको urinary complaints भी थे. He was having renal stone, and basically that case was like उसका जब history लिया तो he was quite dominating to his whatever, no, उसके हाथ में, उसके फैमिली में जो उसके नीचे मेंबर थे, ही वॉज क्वाइट डोमिनेटिंग टू देम। एंड ऐसे तो सोशली जो उसके बराबरी से उनके ऊपर से, वो उनके साथ में he was quite polite. So that difference was there, and I prescribed him lycopodium with the renal complaint and renal stone, and with this dominating nature to the inferior ones, and polite to superior one. This one somewhat somewhere Matra Medica we were learning. So at that time, I just learned about that this lycopodium. Certain symptoms were there, like so we used to prescribe on the symptom. मैं रेपर्टाइज नहीं करती हूँ जनरली केस को. I used to prescribe on Matra Medica basically. And I just what I used to do, I observe the patient, his or her expressions, the way in which they are talking, their tone, and I used to draw the conclusion. This is my routine practice. The next case is of again infertility. Couple was there and both were having problem. uh, I think uh, her name was Sahasra, and husband का नाम नहीं याद आ रहा है. So उसका जो केस था, that was again azoospermia, and the marriage was ज़्यादा दिन नहीं, 2 years, 2.5 years was there, and they got the treatment IUI and all, and she didn't conceive. है ना, 1 साल में treatment ले लिया उसको, she didn't conceive, so they came for homeopathic treatment. Basically she was taking, and she was a believer of homeopathy. So what was that case? When the couple came simultaneously, one time they came, the lady was quite sharp, है ना, तो वो she was answering quite better, and whatever the question was asked to the husband, श्रीनिवास को जितना भी क्वेश्चन पूछा था, every time he was looking at his wife, and whether he was giving correct answer or not, और फिर he was हाँ ऐसे ही ना, बराबर ना, ऐसे पूछ रहा था उसको ना. That was सारे ना तेलुगु में सारे करेक्ट है ऐसा. So the way in which he was asking every time to his wife, and nothing he was telling confirmatory, है ना. That was the conclusion I draw. जैसा मैंने पूछा कि आपको खाने में क्या अच्छा लगता है, तो मैं स्वीट खाता हूँ, फिर ही इज कंफर्मिंग करेक्ट है ना, आई एम टेलिंग राइट, माय डिसीजन इज राइट. तो एवरी टाइम व्हाट शी टोल्ड कि he is not able to take his own decision. Every time he is dependent on me, and before my marriage he was dependent on his mother. Parents को पूछता है, but he was dependent on his mother. Again I took history, so that he was the person जिसने पढ़ाई लिखाई ज़्यादा की नहीं है, and he was very poor in maths. That was the history. उसको नहीं आता है कैलकुलेशन ज़्यादा, and उनका जो था that किराना शॉप was there, and every time वो मिस्टेक करता है, ये उसके वाइफ की कंप्लेंट है. उनका दे यूज टू quarrel in this at this point कि उसको कैलकुलेशन नहीं आता है. So with this point I just prescribe him Baretta card कि उसको कैलकुलेशन नहीं आता है और उसको जो है डिसीजन मेकिंग नहीं आता है. So I prescribe him Baretta card, but he 200 Baretta card 200, and at least 4 doses I gave once in a month, and on the 5th month she got conceived. बट वो जो लेडी था उसका हार्मोनल ऐसे करके आई थी, ऑल द रिपोर्ट्स वेयर नॉर्मल एक्सेप्ट प्रोलैक्टिन. प्रोलैक्टिन जो था वो रेस था दैट लेडी का. सो what I had done, I used to do what I used to do whenever any female, generally when we are doing this online practice, जब ऑफलाइन करते हैं पेशेंट फेस टू फेस है, it is easy to understand the patient. So whenever some online case is there, and if I am not understanding the lady completely, and the cases of infertility, so what I observe is हम वो करते हैं ना, उनका ओवुलेशन स्टडी करते हैं. ओवुलेशन स्टडी ऑन 11 कैसे करते हैं, 11, 13 एंड 15th डे में उसका ओवुलेशन देखते हैं ना, वो ये करते हैं, पर वजाइनल सोनोग्राफी करते हैं. और जो फॉलिकल है, फॉलिकुलर स्टडी जिसको बोलते हैं ना, तो फॉलिकल की साइज बढ़ रही है कि नहीं बढ़ रही है वो देखते हैं. तो वेदर द साइज इज ग्रोइंग और नॉट, दैट वी यूज टू स्टडी. तो ये इस फीमेल में भी किया था. सो व्हाट I used to do on the 10th day of menses. I used to give Uforinum mother tincture 1 dose. Then go for the follicular study and see the size of the follicle. Then on 12th day again give 1 dose of this Uforinum mother tincture, 1 dose with water, with water. 3-4 drops with 1/4 cup of water. Then go for the follicular study next day. Three reports should be there at consecutively in one menstrual cycle, in one ovarian cycle, you can say. So you find out, है ना, anyone you can try this. 2 डोज देना है ऊफोरिनम के on 1 dose on 10th day, 1 on 12th day, and you see the growth of the follicle. आपको follicle की growth 100% मिलेगी. Not a single case has been failed yet, है ना. Not a single case has been failed yet. 10th day में आपको देना है same way I had done with this lady, this Srinivas wife. 10th day को दिया, follicle का study किया, follicle वो multiple follicles start growing. Again you give on the 12th day, you will find some follicles start growing, and automatically they will go on 14th day, and once they grow up to the size of 18 or 20 mm, they'll rupture automatically. No need of this folliculinum as such. But अगर rupture नहीं मिला है आपको, तब folliculinum देना है on 14th day, है ना. मैं ऐसा करती हूँ. एंड यू विल फाइंड कि उसका जो है आपको फॉलिकल रप्चर हो रहा है तो ओवम प्रॉपर्ली मिलता है. तो ये केस में मैंने किया था ऐसे, बिकॉज उसको कंप्लेंट नहीं थी, जस्ट प्रोलैक्टिन लेवल्स वेर हाई, एंड एट दैट पॉइंट आई जस्ट गॉट द रिजल्ट आफ्टर द 4 doses of this Baraitacar 200. So this is again one of the interesting case, because just 2-3 जो observations थे Baraitacar से related, that was there, and that was very fine results were there. So what I just want to conclude with this infertility कि it is treatable with homeopathy ना. जैसा एलोपैथी डॉक्टर्स what they used to give कि भाई फर्स्ट पेशेंट आ रहा है, they'll start giving this oral नहीं what fertile tablet fertile 5 दिन के लिए, every time they used to prescribe, then they'll give the HMG, then HCG injection, and then they'll ask for the coitus alternate day. That is the routine. Then they'll go for IUI, intrauterine insemination, they'll advise, and yes, whatever the message is there, I think that is correct, no? Then this is routine study, no, but हाँ इसके अंदर भी क्या है, whenever infertility case is there, you advise FPC. I used to advise FPC. FPC का मतलब पता ही है ना, fertile period coitus. Fertile period coitus, we have to advise the patient. Fertile period coitus का मतलब क्या है कि from 10th day onwards, 10th day of menses है ना, 10th day onwards in the sense 10th day of menses से लेके जो ओव्यूलेशन ऑन एन एवरेज 16 को हो ही जाता है, बट 18th day of menses मैक्सिमम 20 है ना. सो 10th day of menses से लेके 28th day of menses के बीच में अल्टरनेट डे इंटरकोर्स करने बोलना है, कोइटस करने बोलना है, एंड वो जो रहता है अल्टरनेट डे इज इम्पोर्टेंट, and this period is the fertile period. Before that period is not that much important. After 20 days is also not that much important for regular cycles ना. For regular cycles, irregular cycles के लिए तो ovulation ही लेट होता है, और लास्ट का जो पीरियड होता है प्रोजेस्टेरॉन फेज, दैट इज ऑलवेज 14 days, एंड जिसका वो पीरियड डिस्टर्ब है लास्ट 14 days, एंड दैट इज द केस इज रियली डिफिकल्ट टू ट्रीट, है ना. ये केसेस डिफिकल्ट होते हैं जिनका लास्ट का 14 days फिक्स नहीं होता है. सो यहाँ पर हमको क्या करना है, व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, कि भाई ओव्यूलेशन होना चाहिए इज द क्राइटेरिया. तो उसके लिए हमको साथ में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल भी देना है, बट जहाँ पर हमको मिल नहीं रहा है, जैसे मैंने बोला है व्हाट आई टोल्ड कि व्हेन द केसेस आर ऑनलाइन केस टेकिंग इज देयर, एंड व्हेन जनरली अंडरस्टैंडिंग नहीं आता है इनिशियली पेशेंट का, यू हैव टू टेक 2-3 टाइम्स पेशेंट से कोऑर्डिनेट किया है तो समवॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग होता है। फेस टू फेस इज इजी टू अंडरस्टैंड आई थिंक, मतलब मेरे लिए तो you have to give uforinum on 10-12 day, and if at all rupture is of follicle is not there, then folliculinum, otherwise no use na। 18-20 mm size हो गई follicle की, then follicle will rupture automatically उतना size का follicle rupture ही हो जाता है। So in this way patient को alternate day FPC बोलना है and ovulation के लिए try करना है when the husband's reports are normal and the motility is more than 40% है ना, 50% 60% चली जाती है। और मोटिलिटी बढ़ाने के लिए अगर प्रॉब्लम है ओलिगोस्पर्मिया है या तो आपको मोटिलिटी कम दिख रही है, व्हेनेवर द मोटिलिटी इज लेस यू एडवाइज प्रोटीन डाइट है ना, यू एडवाइज प्रोटीन डाइट वट एवर द फॉर्म। नॉन वेजिटेरियन प्रोटीन इज आइडियल, बट अगर नॉन वेजिटेरियन है तो बट प्रोटीन डाइट है ना, यू एडवाइज प्रोटीन डाइट एंड आई फाउंड की मोटिलिटी बढ़ती when you advise, when the patient is taking protein diet, the motility में again the patient has to do the exercise है ना, रूटीन जो होती है एक्सरसाइजेस वो करनी है, जैसा वॉकिंग है, रूटीन साइकिलिंग है, ये करना है, हेवी वेट एक्सरसाइज नहीं, रूटीन एक्सरसाइजेस करना है, एरोबिक जिसको बोलते हैं। So this is about the few cases of infertility that I had treated successfully. Again, so many cases are there, all different cases are there, जो और भी है जो treat हुए हैं, and ये जो है 4-5 cases are there ना, I treated and successfully initial period of my practice है ना, initial period, उसके बाद के तो बहुत सारे हैं। and everyone should be confident in treating infertility क्योंकि होम्योपैथी में रिजल्ट बहुत अच्छा है, because myself is treating the cases and almost 90% cases are getting conceived, तो 10% फेलियर है वो भी कहीं अपनी ही मिस्टेक से होता है ना, because we are not understanding the case properly। So this is about the infertility। हो सकता है मुझसे कुछ रह भी गया होगा इसमें, it is possible। So please अगर आपको कुछ पूछना है तो आप पूछ।
Thank you, Dr. Shabnam, for the wonderful session. Yes, you have shared some valuable inputs regarding treatment of infertile cases. And I'm sure there are people who would be, or doctors who would be interested in knowing something more also. So if there are any questions, we can have a question and answer session right now. If anybody has questions, you can please raise your hand.
नमस्कार मैडम। हेलो।
नमस्कार। हाँ नमस्कार।
हाँ मैडम, एक पेशेंट है मेरी, उसको 13 मंथ से पीरियड्स ही नहीं आया है मैडम। मैंने उसको बहुत कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल दे चुकी, 2-3 कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल हो गए। पहले मैंने उसको रक्सटॉक्स दिया था मैडम, फिर फॉस्फोरस भी दिया, अभी पल्सिटिला दे रही हूँ, अमोनियम मूर नाइट्रम भी दिया मैडम, और बीच में थायराइडिनम का 200 का डोज भी दिया था। 1 ईयर से उसको पीरियड्स ही नहीं है मैडम, 25 ईयर्स की है वो।
अच्छा, शी इज मैरिड?
नो, नॉट मैरिड मैडम, पर पीरियड्स ही नहीं आ रहा है, तो शादी के लिए मतलब पहले आते थे उसको। एक्चुअली उसका हिस्ट्री ऐसा है कि 10th में उसको पीरियड्स आए थे, और शी इज वेरी टॉल, अच्छी मैडम दिखने में भी, मतलब ब्यूटीफुल है ऐसे।
हाँ, ऐसे ऐसे केसेस है ना मैम, आते हैं, तो मेरा कैसा उसके अंदर अप्रोच है कि मेरे पास भी ऐसे केसेस थे, तो मेरा अप्रोच क्या होता है कि फर्स्ट हमने उसको मेंसेस के लिए ट्राई करना है ना, फर्स्ट वी विल ट्राई फॉर द मेंसेस टू कम, एंड देन एक्चुअल में कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल अगर करेक्ट है तो उससे आ ही जाता है, बट एवरी टाइम हम फर्स्ट मीटिंग में सही कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल देख ही ले ऐसा जरूरी नहीं होता है, ऐसा मुझे लगता है ना, क्योंकि एवरी टाइम हम उसको अंडरस्टैंड ही करेक्ट करें फर्स्ट मीटिंग में, ऐसा नहीं हो पाता है। So मैं क्या करती हूँ मैम, मैंने बोला जैसे ना मैं ग्रेफाइटिस देती हूँ। ग्रेफाइटिस
अच्छा
200 आप 3 डोज देना है एंड एटलीस्ट 1 वीक के लिए वेट करना है। आ ही जाता है मैम, ऐसे तो फेल तो
अच्छा
नहीं होता है ना, 1 वीक में
ओके
आ ही जाता है। और अगर उससे भी आपको अगर कुछ नहीं आया है देन यू कैन गो फॉर सम अदर मेडिसिन। मतलब कोई और जैसा ये मैम ने बीच में एक बताया था, देखिए कि नेट्रम फॉस देना है बीच में ना।
अच्छा
सो आई गिव टू वन पेशेंट देयर 6 एग्स देना है। समवन ने दैट केस वाज हमारे ग्रुप में डिस्कस हो रहा था, देखिए आप। तो किसी
अच्छा
ने डाला था नेट्रम फॉस के लिए एंड आई ट्राइड फॉर वन पेशेंट immediately on the same day. I tried and I
हाँ
got the result actually. What
गॉड
she was very confident ना कि she told कि periods आ ही जाते हैं। So मैंने दिया अभी 6x
अच्छा
and I
नेट्रम
used
फॉस क्या पोटेंसी
immediate
मैडम?
next day 6x देने बोला था मैम ने, देखिए है ना।
अच्छा
नेट्रम फॉस 6x 2 टैबलेट दिए थे उसको।
हम्म
ऐसे मैंने 3 बार दिया उसको। मतलब
अच्छा
ये उनका हमारा दोपहर का डिस्कशन चला। आई गेव इन द इवनिंग, मॉर्निंग एंड इवनिंग एंड शी गॉट द पीरियड्स।
गॉड यस
मेरे पेशेंट को तो आए थे, तो मैंने वो ग्रेफाइटिस छोड़
हम्म
के पहली बार ट्राई किया था, बट आए थे,
अच्छा जी मैडम
है ना। तो आप वो
ठीक है
ट्राई
मैडम
कर
आई विल
लीजिए।
आल्सो
अगर
ट्राई
कुछ भी नहीं होता है
जी
ना
मैम
मैम, ये होता है ना, ये मेरे पास भी बहुत केसेस थे। अब मेरे पास तो अनमैरिड फीमेल्स के तो बहुत केसेस है जिनको पीरियड्स नहीं आते
हम्म
हैं, लेट आते हैं, बट ट्रीट हो
हम्म
जाते हैं। यू गिव हर ग्रेफाइटिस 30 एटलीस्ट मिनिमम 3 डोज एंड यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट ना, आई थिंक। अगर आपको ऐसे
ओके
लग रहा है तो आप लेटर ऑन आफ्टर अ वीक यू कैन ट्राई दिस नेट्रम फॉर 6 ना, दिस इज क्वाइट गुड है ना, उसने मिला था रिजल्ट मुझे।
ओके मैडम ओके थैंक यू मैडम
Okay.
We have Dr. Sneha
थैंक यू
Barsik
मैडम
who wants to ask a question. Yes, Dr. Sneha. She has written, she has put in a message. If it's a short cycle, how you give the doses for ovulation?
Yeah. What is the question? Open the queue. एक minute.
If it's a short cycle, how do you give the doses for ovulation?
Short cycle. Short cycle. Can you just give somewhat idea short cycle in the sense? The periods are coming within 20 days or what? Periods are coming within 24 days. Okay, ma'am. Actual में what about this short period and long period, this concept? No, ma'am. First, we have to clarify this, no, because normal, how to consider the menstrual cycle to be normal or short, है ना? This is somewhat what is my idea or what is my knowledge, है ना, as per the theory and the research, whatever article I read. कि शॉर्ट साइकिल का मतलब क्या है कि व्हेन द पीरियड्स आर कमिंग before 21 days of menstrual cycle is short cycle and 28 days cycle is normal duration for maximum females, but plus and minus 7 days is also normal। एंड जैसा किसी का 35 डेज रेगुलर 35 डेज में आता है, दैट इज नॉर्मल फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर पर्सन, दैट इज नॉट एबनॉर्मल, शी डजंट नीड एनी ट्रीटमेंट। सेम वे किसी का 21 डेज तक आ रहा है तो दैट इज नॉर्मल फॉर दैट पर्टिकुलर फीमेल, है ना। तो शॉर्ट साइकिल में क्या है मैम कि अगर उसका लेटर फेज होता है 40 ओव्यूलेशन के बाद का, वो अगर कम है ना तो साइकिल शॉर्ट हो जाती है। पर आपका अगर 24 डेज का पीरियड है ना मैम, तो उसका जो है हमको 14 डेज लास्ट वाला फेज हमेशा फिक्स होता है ना। मतलब जो इनिशियल फेज है एस्ट्रोजन फेज और बाद का प्रोजेस्टेरॉन वाला जो फेज है, दैट 14 डेज प्रोजेस्टेरॉन फेज इज फिक्स 14 डेज। इनिशियल वाला जो 14 है ना मैम, वो वेरी होता है कभी भी, तो आपको ओव्यूलेशन उसके हिसाब से अंडरस्टैंड करना है, ठीक है। तो हम जो ये डिस्कशन कर रहे थे ना कि हमको 10th को देना है और 12th डे को देना है ऊफोरिनम, तो ये कंसीडरिंग कि भाई 14th डे को उसका फॉलिकल का साइज कंप्लीटली ग्रो होके 14-15 डे को रप्चर होके और 28-29 डेज को उसका पीरियड आएंगे, ठीक है। तो उसी तरीके से हमको वो 14 डेज इधर से काटना है। अगर 24 डे का साइकिल है तो वी हैव टू गिव हर दिस ऊफोरिनम ऑन 8th and 10th day. Getting na my point? The last phase is constant always 14 days. पर ये जो इनिशियल वाला पीरियड है ना, दैट वेरीज ओव्यूलेशन से पहले वाला। तो हमको इधर का टाइम ड्यूरेशन देके वो 14 फिक्स रखना है, उसके पहले का डेज को कम करना है। ओके ओके। Any more question? Alka ma'am?
हेलो।
No, I think there's one more question coming up.
हाँ मैडम।
Please.
मैडम ये सब आप मतलब कैसे इतना सब सीखे मैडम? मतलब ये सारा मटेरियल सब कुछ प्रैक्टिस से आया कि
ये कहाँ से?
स्पेशल?
हाँ एक्चुअली ये क्या है ना मैम, व्हेन द केस इज कमिंग नो, तो वो केस कोई आता है तो एट दैट टाइम व्हाट आई यूज टू डू कि मैं अब भी करती हूँ है ना, कि वो केस का जो रिसर्च होता है ना उससे रिलेटेड रिसेंट रिसर्च, कौन सा रिसर्च, होम्योपैथी में तो उतना नहीं मिलता है जितना हमको एलोपैथिक पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से वो डिसीज का मिलता है ना। तो
जी।
उसका स्टडी करते हैं हर केस में, जितना भी नया केस आता है मैम, तो मैं उसका पहले स्टडी करती हूँ कि क्या रिसेंट चल रहा है और कितना करेक्ट है, और उससे फिर अपना मेडिसिन को कोरिलेट करती हूँ एवरी टाइम। मुझे उससे लगता है कि उससे रिजल्ट आता है। मतलब एवरी टाइम ऐसा जरूरी नहीं है कि हमको कोई नॉलेज नहीं चाहिए डिसीज का, ऐसे नहीं लगता। जब हमको उसका नॉलेज आता है तभी हमको पता है कि इसका ओव्यूलेशन होना चाहिए तब ये कंसीव होंगी, अदरवाइज तो हम उसका नॉलेज नहीं लेंगे कि वो कंसीव कौन से पीरियड में ओव्यूलेशन होता है और फिर उसको उस पीरियड में कोइटस बोलना है, दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट नो मैम। तो इस केसेस में तो ऐसे तो एवरी केस ना, बहुत सारे केस डिसीजेस है, तो वी हैव टू स्टडी द डिसीज फर्स्ट, वी हैव टू रूल आउट द पैथोलॉजिकल जो भी है, एंड हमको माइंड को देखना है, फिजिकल देखना है, और ये नहीं समझ आता है तब पैथोलॉजिकल के बेस पे देना आता है कि ये भी देखना है। जी मैडम।
And what are the
Thank you, madam.
Which you take in case you have to study the subject? What are the books which you refer to?
Actually, ma'am, I'm the teacher of obstetric and gynecology since start. So मेरा वो theory वाला part तो पहले से थोड़ा बहुत रहता है, और उसके साथ में क्या है ना, मैं जो है अभी ऑनलाइन हम सर्च करते हैं। आई एक्चुअली माय हस्बैंड इज एमबीबीएस डॉक्टर, एमबीबीएस एंड एमडी, सो ही इज इन एकेडमिक्स, so I used to have those research journals with him. तो मैं उनसे उनसे बोल के वो रिसर्च जर्नल पहले भी लेती थी, बट नाउ इट इज ऑनलाइन ही मिलता है। एनसीबीआई डाल देंगे टॉपिक डाल के, तो आपको पबमेड इंडेक्स के रिसर्च आर्टिकल खुल जाते हैं, देखिए, तो आप उस तरीके से उसको स्टडी कर लीजिए। इजी 2-3 आर्टिकल भी पढ़ लिए रिसेंट वाले 10 साल के अंदर के, यू विल गेट अपडेटेड विद द टॉपिक।
Thank you, ma'am. We have one more question. I think Dr. Rekha Srinivasan has raised her hand. Dr. Rekha, you can ask your question.
Good evening, ma'am. Very informative, very wonderful session, ma'am. Thank you so much. I need to know polyclinum and uporinum you have told few. Is it possible 3x also same reaction we will get? And another question is polyclinum, what is the best potency?
first question is rather than mother tincture, we have to use 3x. That is what, no, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Is it the
No.
same
Uh,
action?
because I used mother tincture, ma'am, every time because I think it is there in boric. Actual में if at all मैंने अगर सच्ची बात बोलना है तो I was the first case. I was the first case because I was the case of PCOD. And when we were studying, my admission was of 1995, and in third year we were having subject no obstetric and gynecology. And at that time the irregular periods were there, and our teacher was that gynecologist was there, and she was teaching me us our batch. So I went to her and I told के मेरा जो periods है वो irregular है. फिर वो sonography किया, everything happened, and diagnosis हो गया कि PCOD है. So she gave me that oral L tablet, है ना. तो मैंने जब से वो टैबलेट लिया इतने सारे पिंपल्स फेस पे आ गए थे. तो मैंने 2 मंथ्स लिया, बंद कर दिया क्योंकि तब से पिंपल्स स्टार्ट हो गए. उससे पहले कभी पिंपल्स थे नहीं. सो आई वेंट टू आवर टीचर जो हमारे कॉलेज में थे. आई वेंट टू वन ऑफ द संध्या नेम वाज देयर, Sandhya ma'am was there. I went to her and she gave me some medicine. I don't know the name, but मेरा वो मेडिसिन से कम हुआ था, प्रॉब्लम कम हुआ था. सो एंड पिंपल्स भी कम हो गए थे. सो फ्रॉम दैट टाइम आई बिलीव. एंड आफ्टर माय इंटर्नशिप, बट मेरा करेक्ट नहीं हुआ था. सो आफ्टर माय इंटर्नशिप मैंने अपना USG करवाया एंड आई स्टडीड. एंड देयर इन बोरिक अगर आपने पढ़े होंगे ना तो आई गॉट 1 पॉइंट देयर समथिंग इज रिटन कि ओवेरियन सिस्ट बोल के लिखा है. देखिए जस्ट एक ही उतना ही मेंशन पढ़ा था मैंने. एंड मैंने फिर वो हमारे सर थे मोतीवाला. आई वॉज फ्रॉम मोतीवाला कॉलेज. आई एम फ्रॉम मोतीवाला कॉलेज. सो वहाँ पर व्हाट ही यूज्ड टू गिव कि फीमेल के मेंस्ट्रुअल कंप्लेंट अगर है तो वो आफ्टर मेंसेस और ओव्यूलेशन पीरियड में मेडिसिन दिया करते थे. एंड दैट वाज द प्रैक्टिस बिकॉज हमने वहाँ पर इंटर्नशिप किए तो आई ऑब्जर्व दैट. एंड मैंने वो लॉजिक अपना वो फोरिनम को लगाया था. और मदर टिंचर उसमें लिखा था कि आपको लो इसमें यूज करना है मदर टिंचर. इट इज शायद इन सम बुक इज देयर. आई थिंक बोरिक की है तो उसमें ही है. अब बहुत दिन से तो नहीं खोला है बोरिक, ऐसे ही चलता है प्रैक्टिस. सो उसमें है. तो आई गिव मदर टिंचर एंड आई गॉट रिजल्ट्स विद मदर टिंचर. तो मैंने कभी दूसरा पोटेंसी ट्राई नहीं किया मैडम ना. रेखा मैम से बताया आई डिडंट ट्राई मैम एनी अदर पोटेंसी अदर देन मदर टिंचर. सो मुझे ये नहीं पता कि 3x को कितना रिजल्ट आएगा, पर मदर टिंचर को आता है. एंड यू कैन ट्राई मैडम 100% यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट. आप फॉलिकुलर स्टडी करके देखना पेशेंट का, यू विल गेट द रिजल्ट मैम 100%. मतलब मेरा ये लास्ट 20 इयर्स का एक एक्सपीरियंस है. एंड आई गॉट दैट थिंग नो. इवन PCOD केस में आप देखना मैम कि उसको मेंसेस आ गए, यू गिव हर उफोरिनम ऑन 10th डे 12th डे, शी विल गेट हर मेंसेस ऑन 20th और 30th डे डेफिनेट. थोड़ा तो आएगा. आप उसको 3-4 साइकिल में ये कंटिन्यूस देंगे ना, शी विल गेट रेगुलराइज ऑटोमेटिकली. Then you give her constitutional like that. Because once ovulation हो गया तो उसका periods आने ही वाले हैं like that. ऐसे.
Anybody else who would like to ask any questions? I think
Sorry, ma'am. I asked folliculinum, what potency, ma'am?
Mother tincture, ma'am.
Mother tincture. Oh, okay.
Mother tincture.
Hello, madam. Which company makes, madam, this mother tincture, both of Ufrinum and Polyphenol?
मैं शॉबे यूज करती हूँ. शॉबे.
जी मैडम.
शॉबे इंडिया एंड एडिल.
शॉबे. ओके.
ये जो है एडिल के भी.
ओके. जी मैडम जी. थैंक यू मैडम.
Okay, thank you ma'am very much for your wonderful session. Yes, certain tips are really very useful in practice, and I'm sure we would like to learn more about you, especially related to the gynec and the obstetric field also. Yes, please take few more sessions related to this and many other topics, because female problems like menorrhagia, dysmenorrhea, all these are very common in practice, and certainly we would like your inputs related to the same topics. Yes, I'm sure the kind of experience that you have and the number of cases that you have seen, uh, your experience counts. And I'm sure all the people who have attended this session, they must have gained certain valuable insights into how to treat infertile cases. So thank you once again, and thank you all the doctors who are here. We'll meet tomorrow once again at the same time. Good night.
Thank you for the opportunity, ma'am. Thank you.